Agape or Phileo? Is it agape or Phileo? Because your excuses when you stand before the Lord are not going to hold water. Quit saying you love Jesus, man, and you're not. What are you really sacrificing? Oh, I love God. Well, what did God do? How did God demonstrate his love? Not that he's looking for reciprocity and you to go crucify yourself. Actually, he said to deny self. Pick up your cross and follow him. So do you love him or do you phileo him? Brotherly love. What if God treated you the same way? What if he made excuses towards you? Well, I'm tired of the excuses, man. Your excuses ain't going to hold water when you stand before the living God. Quit making excuses. But you can go find time to go shop for a brand new chrome for your bike or a brand new paint scheme for your car or a brand new boat or whatever. And I'm not against those things. Praise the Lord that you have the means to do that. Praise the Lord. But do you put in the same kind of passion, the same kind of tenacity? Do you spend the same kind of, intestinal fortitude to go after Jesus? We talk about all this stuff. We talk about the left or the right or, soccer. We talk about World Cup or we talk about all this other stuff. Who's standing up for Jesus? Who's talking about Jesus? Is this what it means? Many are called, few are chosen, and few find the narrow road? Complacent, lukewarm church? Tired of the excuses, man. Jesus didn't make no excuses. Jesus didn't make no excuses, man. Who for the joy set before him endured the cross. What are you really sacrificing? What, a few hours of sleep? $100 that you're not even going to miss? What are you really sacrificing? You need to get your terminology right. I phileo, God. Okay, then say that. Cool. Don't tell me you love him, man, because you're not sacrificing. You're not being a living sacrifice, and you are being conformed to the dictates of this world. You're falling. You're like steel being poured into a die, and then you're being conformed to that, and you're repeating the same stuff, expecting different results, and you treat God like Santa Claus. Oh man, quit making those sorry excuses. Well, I would have God. What if God treats you that way? Well, I would have answered. I would have answered your prayer. I would have healed you. I would have provided for you. But I had to go to bowling practice. I had a date with some buddies to go to Vegas, or whatever. We come up with all these excuses. And what about God? Maybe I'm off base. I don't know. But who loves Christ? We thank God for our deliverance. We thank God for our provision. We thank God for the health of our kids. But then they ask you to go do something. And it's like, you're asking a bit much there. You're asking a bit much there. Come on, man. Come on, man. We come up with all these sorry excuses, bud. We come up with all these sorry excuses, which don't mean nothing. And if you're comfortable in just your little lukewarm church, you're comfortable in just your little lukewarm worship team, you're comfortable in your little lukewarm intercessor group, then fine, then do that, fine. But there's got to be a remnant. There's got to be a people that said enough is enough. I will lay down my life. I will sacrifice. I will fast and pray and try and get a hold of the living God. And press in and lay down those things. And yeah, I might go without for a season, but if it's for Christ, I'll do it. If it's for Christ, I'll do it. I got to have my donuts. I got to have my Starbucks. I got to have my whatever. We'll make up all these excuses, man. true. Be honest. Be absolute honest. Phileo or agape? Phileo or agape? How do you want God to love you? You know He's going to agape you every single time. He did it while you were in the midst of your sin, while you were shooting up drugs, while you were out there whoring around, while you were out there, drinking yourself like a fish, man, while you were out there in the midst of your madness, in the midst of your rebellion. Christ died. Don't you forget that. You forget that. You forget that Christ came and picked you out of the muck and the mire. You forget about all that. And your passion begins to wane, and your tenacity and your love begins to wane. At first, you're so just radically in love with Christ that you go anywhere and talk to Jesus to whoever. And now that you got some money in your pocket, and now that you're cruising on a brand new Harley, cruising in a brand new Camaro truck or whatever, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Paul, the most top student of his class, I determined to know nothing. I determined to know nothing save Jesus Christ and Him crucified. Who's standing up for Jesus, man? I mean, really. What's it gonna take? A tragedy? And then you'll serve God for a little while to the weight and the you get over the death of a parent, or you get over the death of your kid or whatever, and then you go back to the same old. What's it gonna take? Why isn't the death of God's Son enough to set you on fire and say, we gotta change the world, man? Or at least my own sphere of influence? Or at least my coworkers, or at least my classmates, or at least my one neighbor that I have, or whatever. God sent His only begotten to die a gruesome death. Wasn't my son. I'm good. Got my salvation. Got my deliverance. I'm good. God forbid, man. Come on. Come on, man. Agape or Phileo? Agape or Phileo? You tell me.